New week, new grocery haul. So I'm gonna split it up into 2 different videos because we have a total of like 3 different stores worth. Not a whole lot at each store, but I'm gonna have Sam's next. That's gonna be the next grocery haul you guys see, probably on Wednesday or something like that. But today I have a Walmart grocery delivery. So I placed the bulk of my order online through Walmart, had them deliver it, and then they didn't have everything that I needed, so we went into HEB as well. And I just have a small haul from HEB. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys to my dining room table for Walmart, and then we're gonna come back into here in the kitchen on my counter for HEB. Here's Walmart. I did get some non-food items, and then we'll go ahead and start with the one thing that they got wrong. I did have a couple things that they said were not in stock, so definitely have to run into HEB or Target or something like that, and then Sam's is the other store we're going to. But the one thing that they gave me the wrong item is I asked for a spaghetti squash, and they gave me a yellow squash. So I do need a spaghetti squash for something specific this week, so I will have to add that on. And then I might just add that into, I'm really just baking. I'm making like Parmesan zucchini chips type of thing, and I might just I'll add the yellow squash into that. So I'll be able to use it. We'll just have a little bit more. I'll stretch it out over maybe 2 or 3 meals instead of just on the side of 1 or 2 dinners. So I did get 1 yellow squash. They're really good about, if you get on their app and tell them, hey, that's not what I ordered, you get a refund pretty quickly. I did get 3 zucchinis. I wasn't sure exactly how much. I needed like 1.5 pounds. So I'll just weigh these out. I'll probably just make all of them though, because Pearl does like zucchini. Bryce and Rose are less on like the cooked vegetable route. So we'll go ahead and use that. Like I said, I'm just popping them in the oven, cutting them into little chips, sprinkling some Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, olive oil, and that's gonna be a side to dinner one night. We'll go back over here so I don't forget anything. I am going to be making some egg roll in a bowl, as I really love this stuff. So I'm actually gonna have it once or twice for lunch, and then we're gonna have it once for dinner. Because like I said, Bryce and Rose, not so much on like cooked veggies or anything like that. So I'll be making some other items on the side for them the night that we have this. So it's really just gonna be Mark, Pearl, and I. So I'm gonna have lots of leftover, so I'll be able to have it for lunch, but I love egg roll in a bowl. So I did get 2 packages of the tricolor coleslaw. I need about 7 cups total. So this should do the trick. All right, if you guys watched my meal prep, my breakfast meal prep, I was gonna make 2 different kinds of overnight oats, but I was not paying attention. I tried to pay attention to the amounts of things that I needed this week, because that's one thing that I just cannot get a good handle on just yet. When looking at recipes and how much I need, having to weigh it out and look at grams and all the things. So I had 1 blueberry yogurt that I was able to stretch into 3 different overnight oats. However, the overnight oats that I'm making for this week calls for more yogurt. So I bought 1 of these last week, but I need almost the entire thing for the overnight oats, and I wanna have it twice. So I did go ahead and pick up another of the Too Good vanilla yogurt, and that's gonna be for an overnight oats. 1 lemon, I forget what this is for, but I need the zest and juice of 1 lemon for one of our, I believe it's a dinner. So I went ahead and got 1 lemon for that. And then right here, we got a couple non-food items. I ran out of gallon baggies. So I went ahead and got a big pack of the 60 count hefty freezer slider gallon bags. I just buy freezer all the time. I don't use them for the freezer all the time, but I don't like having both of them on hand. I don't buy like the regular bags and the freezer bags. I just buy the freezer bags. So sometimes we just need gallon bags for random things, and then sometimes I do need it for food that I'm putting in the freezer. So we got those. And then if you guys follow me on Instagram, you've seen the snafu that I've got with my oven. And I've tried all the cleaning products that we have on it, and it is not budging. I also heated my oven up to see if it would like melt, that whatever's on the bottom would, you know, get sticky or something, get soft so I could wipe it off. It is not, it's like a stain. It's on there, but it's like smoking every time I turn the oven on. So my oldest daughter, Paige, messaged me from that little clip that I put on Instagram. She's like, hey, have you tried the pink stuff and the Scrub Daddy? So I was like, no, I have not. I've actually never bought those 2 things. So I put those in my cart, and I'm gonna give this a try. And if I can't get this to work, then Mark's gonna have to figure out how to scrape it off without damaging my oven, because those are fairly new. We got those ovens new when we redid our kitchen last year, the year before. Time just flies by, so I don't even remember. But I did go ahead and pick up the Scrub Daddy, the original Flex Texture Scrubber, has a soft and a firm side. And then I did get the pink stuff. This is a lot. So I'll definitely have to try this on different things. Maybe my stovetop, sometimes that gets pretty messy with the kids. All 3 kids at home cooking now. They use the oven almost every, or not the oven, the stovetop almost every single day with something. So I'm excited to try this because I know it's been popular for a long time and I've just never gotten on the bandwagon because I haven't felt a need for it. So we're gonna give that a try and see if it works. Back here, since Mark is no longer drinking Monsters, he is a strictly coffee guy now, but this is really the only kind that he likes. So I got him a big pack of the Folgers Colombian. That way that will last several weeks. We are going to be having some taco soup this week for a lunch. So I got some more of these tortilla strips in the Santa Fe style to use as a little topping on our soup. For the kids, really just Pearl and Rose, they love these mini cucumbers. So I got a bag of the mini cucumbers for them to snack on. Rose likes to make her own chocolate milk, and we've been out of this for quite a while. So I went ahead and got the Hershey's Simply 5 chocolate syrup. They also like to put that on ice cream sometimes as well. And they have been into freezing things and putting like some kind of syrup on it. Like the other day, it was yogurt. Also Pearl, one of her friends gave her some of those sour belt strips and she put those in the freezer and put like some kind of syrup. I think we had caramel syrup on it, and it makes it to where it just cracks like a chip when you eat it. So they've been playing around with things in the freezer. So I went ahead and got them some chocolate syrup. I forget what we needed this for, but I do need some just plain non-fat Greek yogurt. So I got the Fage Total 0%. One item I did pick up for Rose was the chocolate pudding. She really likes this stuff, so I got a 4-pack of the sugar-free snack pack for her. I need some, okay, so I have a bunch of bouillon in my refrigerator in the little glass jars, but we're trying to reduce our sodium in some things. So I did go ahead and pick up different broths for this week. I got a 32-ounce package of the Great Value reduced sodium chicken broth, and then I also got 32-ounce Swanson. I didn't find Great Value on the website when I was placing my order, but of the less sodium. Hey, this is supposed to be beef broth. Okay, so they messed up on that too. They gave me 2 chicken broth. I was supposed to have a chicken and a beef, and I know I put beef in my cart. So, all right, I gotta add that to my HEB or Target list too. So I need a spaghetti squash and a beef broth. I need to remember that. Remind me, you guys. All right, remind me. All right, and then one thing I added for Pearl was she's really been enjoying these Joe Buzz. So Bryce likes the drinks, the Joy Bub bubble drinks. I might pick them up at Sam's. It's been a couple trips that I haven't, but he is not into like the jelly, the Jello or pudding or anything like that. So Pearl really the only one who eats that, and she really likes the strawberry lemonade. So I got that for her. For a couple different recipes this week, I needed some Mexican style blend or shredded cheese. So I went ahead and got a pack of that. We are doing some breakfast tacos, also some omelets, some little, not omelets, but egg cups, a couple different variations for breakfast this week. So I got a pack of diced ham to add to 1 or 2 of those. We are going to be making some homemade Bolognese spaghetti sauce. I am so excited about that. Bolognese is one of my favorite style. It's like a heavy meat style sauce to go over pasta. So I got the protein. We really like the protein pasta that I picked up last week. The bow tie, I think, that was really, really good. Didn't taste any different to me. So we got the protein spaghetti this time to go with that Bolognese sauce with dinner. Green onions. One is for the egg roll in a bowl, and then I'm trying to think of what the other one's for. Maybe the taco soup, maybe something breakfast-wise. I can't remember. I just knew I needed 2 bunches of green onions. The bell peppers are also for 2 different recipes, so I only need, like, the recipe says a tablespoon of chopped bell pepper, and then the other one says like a 1/4 cup. So I got 1 green bell pepper and 1 red bell pepper for those 2 recipes. Had to get some more of the Ninja Turtle pizza. So we ended up making this when we had a few extra kiddos over, and it just flew off my stovetop. So the kids were like, can you pick those up again? We really want them again. So I did go ahead and get 1 of each flavor, and it's just great to have when you have kids over last minute, especially with some of the meals that Mark and I are making. When we have extra kids over, you know, friends or family, they're not really gonna like, you know, kids, you know, they don't wanna eat egg roll in a bowl. So pizza is just something quick and easy when you've got extra kids in the house. So I got each flavor except for the Supreme. They are not into the Supreme. So we got the pepperoni, the sausage and pepperoni, the cheese, and the Mac Attack, and they're on sale right now. I think they're $5 something. I mean, I'm popping up prices, but I think they're normally $6 or $7. So if they're on sale next week and I go to Walmart, I might pick them up again if we haven't used these yet, but I'm pretty sure we will. All right, also crushed tomatoes. I need them for 2 different recipes. 1 jar is for something and then 2 jars is for something. The tomato soup, I'm pretty sure, and the bolognese. I think those are the 2 things I need them for, but I got 3 of the 20-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. Then down here, this is becoming something that Mark is taking almost every day as an extra protein source, are these little tuna packets. So I went ahead and put 3 different flavors that he hasn't tried yet, and the prices may be different. So first, I got this Bumblebee Applewood smoked. I thought that, I don't know, it sounded good. I can't eat things like this. It just doesn't agree with me. I don't like it. My taste buds are like, no. But Mark likes them. And this sounded good. So I got that one for him. And then I'm the one who picked out the flavors this time because I know he hasn't tried these. And then 2 of the Star-Kissed tuna creations. I got the deli style tuna salad. That sounded good. And then the lemon pepper, because I know he likes, you know, lemon and pepper stuff. So went ahead and got those for him. A bunch of bananas. I did not have any bananas to make those chocolate muffins that I wanted to make for this week. We all ate bananas this week. So I went ahead and got another bunch. And then if whatever week we have bananas left over is the week that I will make those chocolate banana protein muffins for the kids. But I went ahead and got another bunch of bananas for that. Or for snacking on. And then for the breakfast pizzas, this is actually going to be our base, the white Greek style pita flatbreads. So I went ahead and got a pack of these for that. Finally, you guys, I've put this in my cart because online it tells you, you know, it's in stock. It lets you add it to the cart. I've had this in my cart the last 3 Walmart deliveries, and I guess the 3rd time, or the last 2. This one was the third time's the charm. So I finally got the buttery burger blend. Every recipe that I'm looking at, you know, that is high protein or macro friendly, that kind of thing with those labels on it, they use this for any kind of hamburger meat. So I really wanted to get it to try it. So I'm glad, it's a tiny little thing, but I'm glad to finally get my hands on it and try it. I got a can of black beans. Pretty sure this is for the taco soup. Again, just trying to lower our sodium a little bit. So I got the low sodium soy sauce. We are actually not a fan. Kikkoman, the regular soy sauce, is definitely our favorite. The flavor is fantastic, but had to get that. So we went ahead and got that. One thing that I do have on we're probably gonna go to HEB, but on my HEB list is coconut aminos. I know it's pretty much the same thing, but because of macros, I don't wanna change recipes. I'm buying things that the recipe specifically calls for. So I'm getting the low sodium soy sauce, and then the coconut aminos is actually for the egg roll in a bowl because that's labeled as like a keto recipe. So, you know, lower carb, lower everything. And then last but not least from Walmart, a gallon of milk for the kids. So that is it. And this is it for HEB. So we've got just a few items here, a couple extra things. So we'll start in the back, popping up prices, but we got 2 different kinds of soda. You guys, I have not had a soda or a sparkling water in several weeks, and I made it a little short-term goal of mine to finish out this 8-week program. We got about 3 weeks left of no soda and no sparkling water. So I still got lots of sparkling water in our drink fridge. The soda, however, Mark drinks one almost every day, I think, and then the kids have one occasionally. They prefer Sprite, so I actually did pick up Sprite at Target, but I only got that and like a couple things, so I didn't film it. We got mainly non-food items at Target. The girls got some clothes, all the good things. So HEB has a deal, like they have little yellow tag coupons hanging on items throughout the store, and their deal was 2 for $10. So they're like 7 something each, but like I said, with that coupon we got 2 for $10. So this was $10 here, and of course we got the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and then Nicole says that I'm pretty sure this is the flavor that she really likes. I think she has a hard time finding it, but she's like, the Dr. Pepper Cherry is really good. So I told Mark to pick this one up for him to try versus the Coke Cherry. That's what he was gonna get. So he went ahead and got the Dr. Pepper Cherry to give that a try. All right, we love the Premier Protein shakes. We have one every single day, Mark and I, and we mix it with a little 8-ounce cup of coffee, and we saw thought they had some cereal, and Nicole also mentioned that this is a good like dessert at the end of the night with almond milk or cashew milk if you need to get some more protein in. So we went ahead and picked up, these were the only 2 flavors we saw, so I went ahead and picked these up just to have them on hand, like I said, if you know at the end of the night we need a dessert with some extra protein. So this one is the mixed berry almond cereal, and then this one is chocolate almond cereal. So excited to give those a try. So in that Walmart haul, they did say that they did not have the coconut aminos. So I went ahead and got this one, Big Tree Organic Cocoa Aminos Marinade and Sauce. And then they gave me 2 chicken broths instead of 1 chicken and 1 beef. So I did need to pick up a less sodium beef broth 32-ounce carton. And then the other thing with Walmart is they gave me a little yellow squash when I had paid for a spaghetti squash. So I did need to get a spaghetti squash as well. Okay, these were a couple extras that I saw. So this added this in line at checkout, but I am running low on gum in the car and the kids really like gum. So I picked this Extra Refreshers Mint Mix Up. That sounded interesting. It is the sugar-free, and there's 40 pieces in there. And then if you guys hear the door opening and closing, it's because we also went to Sam's Club. So they're loading the table for me now. So we're on a time crunch today. So I'll be going in there next and filming a completely different haul. And then I saw the chocolate covered strawberries, and these were $1 off of the 8-packs. So I did get 2 different 8-packs, and these are gonna be for the kids. I'm just gonna tuck them away in the fridge, kind of try to hide them, and then pull them out on Valentine's Day. But they love chocolate covered strawberries. So I went ahead and got this one that has like the chocolate and then the white chocolate drizzle. And then these ones are super cute. They are chocolate, but then there's some kind of like print on the bottom of them. So I thought those were really cute. So I did pick those up for the kids. We are running low on water flavors. So Mark picked these 3 out. He got the Sonic Cherry Limeade. They are all 0 sugar in the singles, and also singles because we're just adding them to our little water bottles. And then the Kool-Aid Tropical Punch and Starburst all pink. So he's got some water flavors for him. I'm still using the Mixers ones, little packets, and when I'm done with those, I'll either get more, who knows, or I'll switch to just these little packets. Okay, and then my dad's birthday is Tuesday, February 13th, and my parents are at the age now where, or you know, at a period in their life where they're like, we don't want anything. So food is obviously the easiest thing. If I want to get them something for their birthday, Christmas, that kind of thing, it's like gift cards to places I know they shop or food. So he really loves ginger snaps. I also got a couple things from Target for him as well, but I went ahead and got this bag of ginger snaps for him. We're actually going there. I'm filming this on Saturday and we have to be there in just a little bit. So I need to put together his little bag real quick, but I just got him a couple fun food things that I know he likes. And then Bryce, the kids have been eating the Pop-Tarts that we got at Sam's Club. Last time, I don't know if you guys heard Bryce, he kind of whispered, he's like, let's go, yeah. He just walked in and saw these. But he's like, Mom, these are all the fruit flavored Pop-Tarts. I really like the brown sugar cinnamon. So I was like, I will get a pack for you, bud. So I did get the Pop-Tarts and the frosted brown sugar cinnamon for him. And that is it. That's everything to finish out what I needed for this week. Some stuff that I wanted, but we did go to Sam's too. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video coming later this week. All right, so there's Walmart, HEB, everything that we picked up, a few extras, some non-food stuff, just to get us through another week, and sometimes this stuff lasts longer than a week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this grocery haul. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Next video is going to be a Sam's Club haul, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you then. Bye.